Good morning. It's Becky Belote from Newport News, Virginia, and today I want to show you one of my favorite products, the Peekaboo Pockets. These little goodies will really help you save time and money in your albums, and I also think they add to the creativity and enjoyment of those that are looking at them. So this double page spread was made with an old line called Sunkissed, and I had lots of extra pictures for this page, so I added Peekaboo Pockets over here, and you can tell because I've tabbed them to give the viewer, it says to pull left so that they know which way to go, and this one says to pull. So this was just a flip style. Over here we have more of an accordion style. I don't do them on every page. I do them only when I need them, when it's a very short time span, but I had a lot of pictures. So here, this was a parasailing experience for my girls. I had lots of pictures because it was their first time doing it. But as you can see, all the pictures look very similar. So why do page after page of that? So what I did is I did a flip style here where I had layers of pictures where it started with them leaving from the shore, showed the different things that they did, the up, the down, and then ended with them coming back to shore. So this is an excellent example of why you might want to use Peekaboo Pockets. I did one double page spread, and it saved me a lot of effort. So I want to show you my thought process. This is a project that I'm working on now from a recent trip to Key West that I had over 600 pictures from. That actually could be several albums, but I really want it to be one album, and so I'm including a lot of Peekaboo Pockets in this book. So this is my thought process. What I do is when I figure out, like this was a dinner out. This was one night out, but yet I had tons of pictures. In fact, I had 7 pictures, 11 altogether, that I definitely wanted to include after I weeded out the not so good ones. All right, so when I built this, I kept that in mind. Okay, so which ones are extras? I had 2 verticals, 2 horizontals. So I just need to build with that thought process of where am I going to put them? So these 2, they go best in evens, by the way. I could put on top of here, and these 2 horizontals I could put on top of here. So you just have to make room for them. They don't go on until last after the page protectors, okay? So it's very important that you finish your album. So as I made my album, when I had the excess that I had planned for, I just throw them there, and then I flip the page and I keep working until I'm done. These are going to happen last, okay? But for today's demonstration, I'm not done with this album yet, not ready to put them in, but I went ahead and journaled this page so that I could put my and finish this page off so that I could put my page protector on today, because Peekaboo Pockets are actually built on top of the page protector. Doesn't make any sense actually to put something that's double-sided underneath the page protector, because then people can't see both sides anyway. So these were designed to safely be kept on top of the page protector. Got a little snag there. All right. So here I go. So I have these 4. These actually I want all in the same place, so I'm going to put them right here. And let's talk about the Peekaboo Pockets themselves. We have 2 different types. We have the kind that open this way, where the opening is at the top. And we also have some that open where the flap is kind of the other way, so like this. And I'm not going to say horizontal and vertical, because then people think, oh, well, I have to have an horizontal for this one and I have to have a vertical picture for this. And that's not what it's all about. It's the way they flip. So if I put something in this one that has the flap at the top, I can flip this way, this way, this way. With the one that goes long ways, I can go this way. You see how it doesn't really make a difference how your photo is? All right. But today, I'm going to use the ones where they're opened at the top, only because I have 2 of them left, and the other one I only have 1 left, and I need 2, because every pocket requires 2 pieces, front and back, 2 photos, and I have 4 photos. All right, so the adhesive, first of all, you need to know how to fold the Peekaboo Pockets, and boy, this is hard to show, isn't it? So, because you can't see them, they're clear. But anyway, so this is the one that's the bendies at the top. I'm going to put my hand in. All right, because that's how you tell where the adhesive is. So you put your hand in. Peekaboo pockets are pockets. So you're supposed to fold them like a pocket. So if this is opened, I want to fold towards the opening, and that means the adhesive is here on the back. All right, you can't see it, but you can feel it. So what I'm gonna, and actually before I even pull it off, because then it becomes sticky, and I've already pulled this one off, I want to show you my thought process of how I want to do this. So I could either stack them like this, so it will be like lift, lift, all right, because these are vertical. I'm definitely going to use it this direction. Or I could do it down here if I wanted, pull down, pull down. I prefer this way. Or I could do more of an accordion style. And if you're doing an accordion, the one on the top should be the flip up. So I would flip this one down and I would flip this one up. And I think I'm going to do that way today just for the fun of it. All right. So what I recommend that you do actually is to put them down before you put the photos in. It makes it easier to make sure your orientation of your photos is correct, especially when you're flipping and flopping them around like I'm getting ready to do. So this one has already got the adhesive strip off, so I'm going to put it down. I'm going to put it down so that it making sure that it's covering the photo underneath completely and centered. All right, now this one, I'm going to fold it down because this is the opening. Fold it down so that I can find my adhesive, which is on the back. All righty, and let's see here. They're invisible, so it's really, you feel it, but you can't see it. There it goes. All right, so I'm pulling that off, and then I'm going to stick that to the top here, exactly on the top. And if you goof, they do come off. You know, so don't feel like, oh gosh, I totally screwed it up. They're designed to be removed if you need to, so no worries. So I kind of like that. And now I'm going to put my pictures in. So the one up here, I want this one up top. So, and I want it to face this direction. So you can see how it's a little tricky to feel. Like I kind of usually just kind of poke it in and say, is that right? No, that's upside down. So then I go this way. So that's right. And then next, this one is easy because I can see it. It's going the right way. All right. And then I need to find this opening. So the opening for this one is over here underneath. All right. So this one is going to go this way. Yep, that's right. And then I want this one to go this way. All right, the last thing I'm going to do is put a little sticker of some sort on it. I think I'm going to put, sometimes I grab stickers from the line that I'm using. Sometimes I go to ones that are old ones, like this was from Mermaid Cove. I only had a few left over. They make great scraps, you know, like if you have some leftovers. So what I'm going to do is just put this little mermaid tail here. Fold it back, and then put a little arrow on it that says lift. And then everybody will know that we have pictures there. So I hope that you like this. This is a great product. Oh, one more thing. Forgot to tell you. We have new 6x12 ones. We have 5x7 size, and we also have 6x12 size. The 6x12 size are perfect because sometimes you just need one more double page spread. Or, again, this was one night, and I really didn't want to keep flipping through and make another page spread. So actually, this is 2 more double page spreads. Because remember, one piece of paper is 12x12. If you cut it in half, it's 6x12. So I truly can just make one more page, cut it in half, and put part of it on one side and part of it on the other. Or you can build them separately with this in mind. Now, this invisible strip, again, there's the pocket here. So this is the opening. So my adhesive is going to be on the back of this. So when I pull that off, I can either put it here, or I can put it here. That wouldn't make sense the way that I've built it, but you could. You could put it here, or of course over here. So I think I actually had this in mind, that I was going to put one on this side and one on this side, and then give it this look. I'll put it closer so you can see. Is that cool? Anyways, I hope you love it. Great product. Check it out. Becky Belote, Newport News, Virginia. Bye.